What if you could build real wealth without budgeting, tracking, or even thinking about it? That's the power of the 1% rule, a small, automatic change that rewires your brain and your bank account for long-term wealth. So, what if I told you that everything you think you know about getting rich is wrong? What if the whole grind, the hustle, the insane budgeting, and the constant stress is just unnecessary? We're wired to look for the big, explosive solution. But life doesn't work that way. You learn one tiny movement, one slight adjustment in your grip, one new way to shift your hips. You get 1% better with each roll. Money is the exact same game. The 1% rule. Make a tiny 1% improvement and do it consistently. If you're saving 3%, moving to 4% doesn't feel like a hardship. It's a rounding error. But repeat it, and you start a cascade, a pebble that starts an avalanche. So why does this 1% thing actually work? It's not magic. It's straight-up brain science. Your brain is powerful and lazy. It loves shortcuts and hates big, scary changes. Go to the gym 2 hours a day, quit all sugar, save 50%. Your brain freaks out. It screams, "Danger! This is unsustainable." But a 1% change flies under the radar. It's a psychological cheat code. Small wins trigger dopamine, your brain's reward molecule. Increase savings by 1%, get a hit, and your brain says, "Hey, that was nice. Let's do it again." That creates a positive feedback loop. The small win motivates the next small step. You don't start at the final boss. You grind level 1, stacking XP. This is how you build a habit. Progress, not perfection. If you slip, it's not a catastrophe. You just missed a tiny adjustment. Easy to get back on track. There's another force, loss aversion. Losing hurts about twice as much as gaining feels good. Find 100? Feels good. Lose 100? Feels terrible. Slash spending by 30% and your brain reads it as massive loss. But 1% cuts are almost imperceptible. One latte a month. Your brain barely notices. You stick with it. Now the secret weapon. Automation. Willpower is finite. Decide once. Build a machine to execute forever. You don't think about it. No willpower required. By automating 1% improvements, you remove the biggest failure point, yourself. Every raise, bump the auto transfer by 1%. 5 minutes, years of payoff. Put your wealth building on autopilot. The money moves before you can spend it. It's the closest thing to building wealth in your sleep. The other half, the cold, hard, beautiful math of compounding. It turns small, consistent efforts into a mountain of wealth. You earn on your money and on last year's earnings. Money makes money. Then your money's money makes money. A snowball effect. At first it's slow. Most people quit too early. But the 1% rule feeds compounding perfectly. Start with $500 a month. Next month $505, then $510, and so on. Over 10, 20, 30 years, tiny extras plus compounding create a staggering difference. The consistent 1% investor can end up hundreds of thousands ahead. This is the real magic. All right, let's get into the nuts and bolts. Focus on 4 pillars: saving, spending, income, investing. You don't need all at once. Just pick one. Find one 1% improvement. That's your start. First, saving. If you're at 5%, make it 6 next month. Just 1%. Automate it the day you get paid. Within a year, you can double your savings rate without lifestyle shock. Second, spending. Trim 1%. Skip the massive budget. Kill one unused subscription. Buy 4 coffees instead of 5. Downgrade one plan. Tiny cuts free cash for saving and investing. Third, income. Pick up one extra shift, one small freelance project, or learn one skill for a small raise. 1% on $60,000 is $50 a month, achievable. Then funnel that into your investing machine. Your smartphone is all you need. Set a rule, move X% on payday. Confirm, done. The machine runs. Set automatic investments into low-cost index funds. Every month, buy this fund. This is dollar cost averaging, the perfect partner to the 1% rule. Beyond tools, identity. You are a saver. You are an investor. You are someone who gets 1% better every month. Say it. Write it. Your actions align with identity. Habits can break. Identity holds. When progress is who you are, internal conflict disappears. You're simply acting in accordance with who you are. Someone who builds wealth automatically. Consistency will always beat intensity. Always. Thousands of small, boring, consistent decisions stack up over decades. This rule makes the right path the easy path. A staircase, one solid step at a time. Call to action. Pick one thing. Just one. Increase savings by 1%. Cancel one subscription. Set a $10 weekly auto-invest. Choose one and do it now. Automate it. That's your first win. You're on the board. The journey to wealth is a marathon of small strides. Let the 1% transform your future. Start now.